Now, I know the Minecraft movie build challenge map is not designed for this, trust me, I've tried everything getting out of this map. They made it, or at least tried to make it, very impossible to escape. I literally tried breaking the blocks right at the top of the building, to even jumping around on random blocks outside of the film stage, and nothing was working at all. But obviously, I did eventually find a way, and if you're a bit of a nerd like me, then you will enjoy this, because as you know, escaping a lot of maps nowadays, it doesn't really, have anything about it, but you have that feeling there of like achieving something that's not meant to be possible. And that's where this comes in, is escaping maps. Now, I will be honest, once I escape this, there is not a lot you can do outside of the map, but just knowing that you escaped something that's meant to be impossible is a good feeling. So what do you actually need to do to escape this map, and how can it be made possible? Well, every time you go into the film stage from outside, you will notice it puts you from survival straight into creative. Now, there is some sort of like a line between where it sets you into creative from, and basically you need to try and fly out. You need to angle yourself on the edge of that line to then fly out over the line to then try and land on that wall, if that makes sense. I've got some footage on the screen right now to try and help you understand, but you basically need to try and get on this wall, and then once you've got on that, you've got about a 4-block jump to get to the other section of the wall in order to jump out of the map. Now, it's a very difficult jump. It must have taken me at least 12 attempts to do, but let me tell you, it is very possible, because as you can see right here, I am about to pull it off. And once you do, it basically allows you to just jump straight out of the map. For some reason, they've left a gap in the wall there, and it seems, you can literally just go out with no barrier whatsoever. And once you do, you will see, a little more of the behind the scenes build of it, but you can actually go outside of the map and see the rest of it. I even tried jumping off the edge of the map to see what would happen. Of course, it was just the obvious result. It respawned you. But obviously, if you're doing this in a world where you've already submitted your build, for example, and you don't want to lose it, then at least you know there is actually a way of getting back in. Because what I found is once you jump outside of the map, you're not getting back in unless you jump off the side. So if you're scared about losing your build, literally just go off the side of the map and it will respawn you back into the center. Anyway, again, like I said, there's not much to escaping the map. There's not many things you can do outside of it, but I think it's kind of cool looking at all of the behind the scenes builds of what's supposed to be, not accessible in this world. I mean, I even saw this tower as well. You can only usually see the tower from over the big stage wall when you're inside, so the fact that I could see it from the outside, it was kind of cool in how they built it. So although there's not that much to do when you escape the map, if you're a bit of a nerd like me and like escaping them anyway, then make sure you give this video a like, click subscribe, and share it with your friends. If you are participating in the build challenge right now, I wish you all the best, and if you want to find out more information about that, then click this video on the screen right now to find out more details.